the
Our theme music
highway.
is by Jim Brunberg and Ben Landsberg of Wonderly.
That we're going to
NPR.
gonna go over the bridge, but it's not the Bennett Causeway.
I put on a pink outfit and
But
went to see the new Barbie movie.
It's too far.
The film made over $300 million worldwide
I don't
during
know what
its
it is on the
weekend.
side of the road with the
Barbieverse
police.
is definitely having a
Yes.
moment.
Yes, it is. But you know, Barbie has actually been part of life in the U.S. for decades.
And because of that,
Ken, not so much.
That's
it's
true.
very nice.
But because Barbie has lived through so many shifts in American culture, she's become this lens through which you can talk about basically anything, from fashion and politics to race and body image, and even our favorite topic, economics. This is David Kim from Planet Money. I'm Adrian Ma.
And I'm Waylon Wan. While there's
Wait,
never been an
Indian
economist
River
party
Mall?
for many careers, over
We didn't go to the
200 of them
Indian River
tell us
Mall
a lot
before,
about
but
the journey of women in the
first
American
time I'm gonna see that sign,
Today on the
so
show, we take a crash course in labor economics, Barbie style.
Support for this podcast and the following message come from Fisher Investments, who wants you to know that with today's volatile markets, you need a money manager that uses disciplined strategies, acts in your best interest, and provides proactive service. Fisher's dedicated team of specialists is here for you with guidance on
We're
investing,
still going
retirement
faster.
income,
So,
as well as Social
almost
Security
there.
and estate planning. See why most of Fisher's clients come
you know,
from
the street
other
lights are
money
on because
managers.
it's night.
Visit FisherInvestments.com. Fisher Investments.
Oh my
Clearly
God.
different money management. Investments and securities involve the risk of loss. This message comes from NPR sponsor Bank of America, with powerful digital solutions for local and global businesses so you can make every move matter. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business. Bank of America, N.A. Copyright 2023.
This message comes from NPR sponsor Noom. Noom uses science and personalization so you can manage your weight for the long term. The best part? You decide how Noom fits into your life, not the other way around. Sign up for your trial today at Noom.com.
For today's lesson in Barbie labor economics, we had one particular teacher in mind. She actually retired a few years ago, but she was kind enough to reach back in her memories to talk to us.
My name is Barb Flowers. I was a coordinator in economic education at the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis.
So your name is Barb. Have you ever gone by Barbie?
I have avoided that my entire life. The only people allowed to call me Barbie are my little nieces and nephews.
Okay, we'll stick to calling her
It's
Barb.
still dark. Look at
So
that.
Barb spent her career in economics education.
My hand is
And
now
at St. Louis Fed, she
dark
developed curriculum
because it's
on
night.
economics and personal finance
And-
for all ages,
But
from little kids
the other
to
words
adults.
was
And
really
just over a
different.
decade ago, Barb got an assignment. The St. Louis Fed manages a library of
This is already
resources about
unique.
American economic history,
And that
and it had gotten
it
a
would
bunch of
follow
documents about
urgency.
women in the workforce. These historical
You didn't see
materials
my
came from
hand,
an office
but
that the Department of Labor set up in
it's touching the
1920
window.
to promote the welfare of working women. Barb was asked to develop a curriculum for high school students that would use these documents.
One of the things that caught my eye was how much occupations for women have not changed for 100 years.
Are you ready to
Less
go
those
to the
occupations became
Indian
totally
River Mall? We
obsolete.
didn't go there
They're
yet.
still among the occupations that
Here's the
women
moon up there.
mostly go
As you can see,
into
the guys
now.
gonna see it.
Here's what Barb noticed. From 1900 to 1950, some of the top 10 occupations for women were
Okay.
secretary, nurse, teacher, and saleswoman or store clerk. And then in 2010, pretty much the same lineup. The leading occupations were still secretary, nurse, teacher, and cashier.
So even with all these advancements in the workplace, like more women becoming doctors and software developers and CEOs, the most common jobs for women are, for the most part, the same as they were a century ago.
Yeah, it's pretty startling, so that definitely got Barb's attention. And then around the same time, she saw something going on in the Barbie universe. The toy company Mattel was, for the first time, letting the public vote online for Barbie's
God.
next career. One of the choices was computer engineer, and women computer engineers were mounting a grassroots campaign to make their job the next Barbie. They ended up succeeding.
And so I went to the Barbie website and saw all the careers, and then tried to put my mind in the mindset of the developer of the Barbie and why they chose those particular Barbies. What were the historical clues that kids could maybe conjure up to think about why this was happening at that time? So that's how it got to be.
Barb had what she needed for a curriculum that would put a Barbie spin on women's labor history. Her lesson plan introduces some basic vocab terms like labor force and labor force participation. It also asks students to track how women have increased their share of the workforce